What if I told you there's a hidden reason your body hasn't been getting stronger? Even though you've been doing everything you're supposed to? You go for walks, stay active, and try to eat better. Yet somehow, you still feel weaker. Everyday tasks like standing up from the couch or climbing a few stairs feel more challenging than they used to. Here's something most people don't realize. After the age of 60, your body needs a different kind of message to rebuild muscle. Simply moving, even walking 10,000 steps, isn't enough. But that's actually good news, because it means you can take control again. Today, I'll show you 2 easy, powerful movements that don't require a gym, equipment, or long routines, just your body and a few minutes of focus. These moves send a signal deep within your muscles that says, it's time to rebuild. You might have seen these exercises before, but not like this. Because when done the right way, they can do far more than just build strength. They can help you sleep better, stand taller, restore your balance, and even trigger positive hormonal changes your body needs to stay youthful and energetic. So if you've been wondering why your hard work isn't paying off, stay with me. And before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment with your name, age, or where you're watching from. I read every message, and your journey truly matters. Alright, let's begin, because this is where true strength starts. Exercise 1. The push that pushes back time. There's a quiet kind of strength we lose without even realizing it. The ability to open a tight jar, rise from a chair with ease, or push open a door with confidence. Most people don't notice this decline until it starts interfering with daily life. But what if a simple movement could help bring that strength back, reigniting the connection between your body and your inner drive? It all begins by standing tall and facing a wall. This may look too easy to make a difference, but don't be fooled. The effect it creates inside your body is powerful. By pressing gently against the wall, you send a signal deep into your muscles, telling them to grow stronger again. This process is known as mechanotransduction. It's how your body turns physical effort into new muscle tissue. While walking only activates your upper body at around 20 to 30% capacity. This movement engages your chest, shoulders, arms, and core at over 60%. That level of activation provides real stimulation, enough to spark muscle renewal even in your 70s or 80s. What makes this exercise truly special is how gentle it is. There's no strain on your joints, no machines, and no weights. It's just you, your body, and gravity working in harmony, not against each other. And the benefits go far beyond strength alone. This movement also helps open up your posture. As we age, gravity tends to pull us forward, our shoulders round, our back curves. And our lungs have less space to expand. With regular practice, this exercise strengthens the muscles that pull your chest open and keep your spine aligned. Better posture doesn't just make you look more confident, it improves your breathing, digestion, and sleep. You'll also train your respiratory muscles, like the diaphragm and intercostals, by controlling your breath as you press and release. This helps you take deeper breaths, increase oxygen flow, reduce fatigue, and keep your mind sharper. There's another powerful benefit too: neural activation. Each time you perform this movement, your brain refines its communication with your muscles. This enhances coordination, balance, and your ability to prevent falls before they happen. Here's how to do it. Stand about an arm's length from a wall. Place your palms flat at shoulder height, fingers pointing upward. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, gently engaging your core. Bend your elbows slowly, lowering your chest toward the wall until your nose is a few inches away. Exhale as you press back to the starting position. That's one representative. Start with 8 to 10 reps, rest for about a minute, and complete 2 to 3 sets, 3 times per week. If it feels too easy, take a small step back to add resistance. If it's challenging, move closer to the wall. Most older adults can safely perform this movement. But if you have shoulder issues, a recent rotator cuff surgery, or unstable joints, check with your physical therapist or doctor first. Always listen to your body. This is about progress, not punishment. I once worked with a woman named Alexandra. She was 71, living alone, and proud of her independence. She began practicing this movement 3 times a week. After 1 month, her back pain eased. After 2, she could lift heavier grocery bags without discomfort. By the 3rd month, she told me something unforgettable. I finally feel like my upper body belongs to me again. And that's exactly what this is about: reclaiming ownership of your body. Reconnecting your mind and muscles. Rebuilding the strength that time tried to take away. Exercise 2. the movement that protects your independence. There's one simple movement that quietly predicts how long you'll stay independent. It's not flashy, it won't turn heads at the gym, but it can be the difference between getting up on your own or depending on someone else to help you stand. This movement isn't about fitness, it's about freedom. It's your ability to lower your body and rise again, a motion you repeat dozens of times a day without even noticing it. Getting up from a chair, standing from the toilet, climbing a flight of stairs. But when leg strength starts to fade, these everyday actions begin to feel like uphill battles. That's exactly why this exercise is so important. It doesn't just strengthen your legs. It reawakens your confidence to move through life with control and balance. What makes this movement so powerful is that it works your entire lower body, your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, all at once. But more than that, it retrains your neuromuscular memory, the automatic coordination between sitting and standing that many people begin to lose after age 60. And when you perform it with focus and intention, something remarkable happens inside your body. Your brain sends a survival signal that triggers the release of natural growth hormones and testosterone, even after 60. No supplements, no pills, just your body responding to movement it recognizes as essential. Because the larger the muscles involved, the stronger the biological response. In fact, research published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health observed 200 older adults over 16 weeks. Those who practiced this movement just 4 times per week gained nearly 4 pounds of lean muscle, not fat, real muscle. Even better, their risk of falling dropped by 50%. When you strengthen your glutes, the largest muscles in your body, you're not just building strength, you're improving pelvic stability, spinal alignment, and the way you walk. The result? Better balance and far less pain in your knees, hips, and lower back. Your quadriceps give you the power to rise, while your hamstrings and calves provide the control that keeps you steady. Together, these muscles form the foundation that supports you, both physically and symbolically. So, how do you do it? Find a sturdy, non-slip chair. Stand in front of it with your feet shoulder-width apart and toes turned slightly outward. Extend your arms forward at shoulder height to help with balance. Now, imagine you're sitting down in slow motion. Push your hips back first, not your knees forward. Keep your chest lifted and eyes facing ahead. Lower yourself until your hips gently touch the chair. Don't drop down. Pause for a moment, then press through your heels to rise back up. At the top, squeeze your glutes. That's 1 repetition. Start with 8 to 10 reps, rest for 90 seconds, and complete 2 to 3 sets, about 4 times a week. If you need to fully sit down between reps, that's perfectly fine. Every small step forward counts. If you have severe knee arthritis, recent hip or knee surgery, or balance issues, check with your doctor or physical therapist before beginning. You can still do the movement. You may just need to modify your range of motion or use extra support. That moment wasn't just about muscle strength, it was about freedom. Because real strength isn't measured by the size of your muscles, but by what you're still able to do with them. And this one movement quietly gives that ability back, the freedom to move, to live, and to feel like yourself again. This isn't just exercise, it's preparation for the life you still deserve, on your feet, in control, and on your own terms. And remember, strength isn't built only when you move, it's also built when you rest, eat well, and recover. Prioritize protein, hydration, quality sleep, and patience. These are your true muscle builders. And if this message spoke to you, drop a comment below, share your name, your city, or simply say, I'm starting today. Because every movement matters, and so do you. You always have, you always will.